Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for the Partners in Cream Project Pan. This is a project that was started by Steph Lyons and Delyn over at Outward Processing, and it is a project all about cream products. And there are a lot of people participating in this project. A lot. So it's a year-long project, monthly updates. I will leave all the information for this project down below. There's also a playlist. Lots of fun. So I typically have between 5 and 7 items in this project at one time. It really kind of depends on what I'm working on. And I'm actually able to roll out 3 items this month. Very exciting. And I'm really excited about the things I'm bringing in too. So let me share with you the items that I'm able to roll out. So the first one is actually a pretty big one. It's from the Natasha Denona Cheek palette. This is the Diamond and Blush palette in the Daria shade. So I met my goal on the cream blush. I hit pan, guys. I hit pan on the blush. It's a miracle. So here is the palette, and you can see I hit pan on the blush. Oh my gosh. I'm still working on the highlighter, which is going to take me forever to hit pan on that because I don't use it very often. I just don't, but the blush is beautiful. It's very pigmented. You don't need very much. And I don't keep track of how many uses it took me. I wish I had the time or the thought to do that. I don't. Anyway, there's the blush. It's so pretty. I loved it. But, you know, it's nice. I'm glad I've hit pan and I'm moving on to something else. I'm kind of like working on all the cream blushes in my project right now. Here is the highlighter. I am still working on it. I forget about it a lot, but it's still in the project. So I will continue to work on the highlighter. Okay, the next item I had rolled in was the Sephora Lip Stories lipstick in the shade We. So it is this lipstick here, and this shade is gorgeous. Here is the lipstick. Oh my God. So pretty. My goal was to use this 10 times, which I did. And I'm so glad I did. I had said whenever I rolled this in that I was so happy whenever I purchased this because I love the shade, and then I never used it. You know, it just sat in my collection, and I was like, no, I'm going to use it. Just want to use it at least 10 times, get some use on it. And I'm so glad that I did that because it is stunning. Oof. Loved it. And the last item I was able to finish is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight. So I had this little mini, and I actually rolled this into my monochromatic year project the beginning of the month, last month. And my goal was to just use these 5 times for that project, which I did. And then once this update rolled around on the 10th last month, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to finish these because there wasn't a ton of product in here. It took me longer than I thought to finish what was in here. And I don't know why I'm showing you this. But yeah, I did end up finishing this, and it was beautiful. So beautiful. The way that I used this was under my foundation. And, you know, these are notorious for drying on the skin very quickly. And so you can see it there. But if you use a primer, if you put these on top of a primer that's still somewhat emollient, you know, it doesn't dry down super fast. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It looks kind of crappy on my dry skin right now, but pretty. I really did enjoy using these. So that's probably how I'll continue to use these moving forward, because I do have several shades of this, like full sizes. So anyway, I loved it. Glad it's out of my collection though. Okay, so 3 items out. Now I still have a few items I'm still working on, so let me share what those are. I have the cream highlighter I'm still working on. The other item I'm still working on is the Smashbox color correcting stick in the shade Light. So here is the pencil. Now, as you can see, the black part of this pencil is all flaked off, which is annoying, but I've had a couple of these pencils, or at least one of these pencils before, so I know that that happens. I don't have very much left to go. I think one more sharpening of this and I will be at my goal. So this is a great color corrector for me when I have a tan. Once I lose my tan, it's no longer a great shade for me. So let me just do it over here. So here is what the color corrector looks like. So it looks really like peachy dark, but under like over dark circles, it color corrects really great. And as you can see, when it blends out, it does a really great job of correcting those dark circles, because I have dark circles under my eyes. So I do love this corrector, but like I said, it once I lose my tan, it's too peachy, it's too dark. I'm lightening up, so I'll probably have to switch over to my Becca corrector fairly soon, but then I go back to the beach. So this may come back into play like November, because I'll be at the beach late October. We'll see. I may have to pull this back out come November. Just kind of depends on how much sun I get whenever I'm in Hawaii. But yeah, this is a nice corrector. I do eventually want to get the one from Bobbi Brown, and I may start off getting a darker shade in the Bobbi Brown, because I may need a darker shade to replace the Smashbox one, but I actually have another full stick of the Smashbox. It may be a while before I need the Bobbi Brown corrector. If I see the Bobbi Brown corrector on sale, I will absolutely pick it up. Or I may use like points from Ulta to pick it up now that Ulta has it. But right now I don't need it. I'm not going to pay full price for it. Okay, so now let's go into the items that I'm bringing in. So excited. Okay, the first one, I'm a little worried this may be too dark, but I'm going to try to use it because I've had this in my collection a long time. The first item I'm bringing in is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Champagne Pop. I've had this in my collection for so long, and I need to work it out. I'm hoping it's not too dark for me, you know, for however long it takes me to finish, because I want to finish this. There's a lot of product in here. That may take me a while. Oh, there's not as much as I think there is. I need to see how much there is. Ooh. No, there's a lot of product in here. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of product. So there is a crap ton of product in here. I am all the way up there. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, is that possible? I don't know. That's where I'm estimating my progress. That's where I'm estimating I am. Anyway. So that's what the shade looks like. So pretty. But, you know, I've got other liquid illuminators in my collection that I would love to use, but this is so much older that I need to work it out. And, you know, I may bring in those other ones every once in a while just to get some uses on, but this really needs to be worked out. It's pretty. And, you know, I can make that work. At least for right now. Now, if it gets to the point where it's too dark for me, then I'll roll it out. But for right now, it'll work. And like I said, I'm going back to the beach, so I can continue to make this work until I can't. So anyway, I really, at the end of the day, want to finish this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to finish it. I don't think that's possible. Am I setting myself up for failure? Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we say half? Let's see how I can do trying to finish half of this. So we'll go with half, because again, it's September. I don't think I'll be able to finish this whole thing by the end of the year. but we'll say half. Lofty goals, Jalen, lofty goals. Let's be realistic here. The next item I'm bringing in is the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Creme Lipstick in C211 in the shade, this is the shade Rosewood. And I brought this into my Labor of Love project, and once that project was done, I was like, I need to bring this into a project where I finish it. So that is what I'm doing. I want to finish this lipstick. I freaking love this shade. It is long discontinued, so I really need to finish it. Like, I need to work it out of my collection. And this is a mini, but I have a couple of these. And, you can no longer get it. I have dupes of this, several dupes of this. So, I need to use it. It's beautiful, though. Yep, so I want to finish this lipstick. Finish it. Oh, and let me show you how much is in here. So not a ton, not a ton. Finish. Okay, and the last item I'm bringing in is a cream blush. This is a blush I purchased when I was in Japan, so I've had this a little while. I have used this recently a little bit, and I really do like this. This is the Can Make Cream Cheek Tint in the shade number 4. I don't know if they have shade names. So here is the blush. And so cute. Look how little teeny tiny this is. So here is the shade. This is beautiful. I have a cat here. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. And the way that I've been using this, since I actually started playing around with it, was to get a stippling brush and to use the stippling brush in there and just to stipple it on the tops of my cheekbones. It's really pretty. It has a teeny tiny little sponge, which I have not used. That is the teeniest, like the tiniest little sponge. Oh, so tiny. I won't be using that. Anyway, I do want to hit pan on this blush. So I don't know how much is in here. It's all in Japanese. It may be in my spreadsheet where I know how much is in here, but I don't have that in front of me. The pan doesn't seem super thick, as you can see. Oh, it just what didn't break? Hold on. Oh yeah, it didn't break. There we go. Yeah, the pan isn't super thick. Let me get back out. So I don't think it's going to take that long to hit pan. But it's also not, it's not a product that moves around a lot, So anyway, yes, I want to hit pan on this because like I said, it's a cream product that I've had for a really long time. So I want to get some use on it. Someone's hammering something. That's what she said. Okay. Okay. So anyway, that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well, staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Someone's hammering something. What the hell's the matter with you, Jalen? Oh, Zigster, don't leave. Oh, he's going to his bed. Why do I wait until I start filming to do all of this stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm a crazy person. Glutton for punishment. And I may need something to replace the Smashbox one. So it'll be a while before I need the brown. Look how cute he is. Bye!